Hey guys, it's Jaylee Plays Sims here with my second Sims building video. This house is kind of like 70s inspired, but I guess has like been kind of renovated, which I guess is kind of how houses tend to be. They never really stay old these days. So yeah, it's just like I guess a backwards upside down L shape. And the idea that I kind of had when I was building this is kind of a house that goes around and features the pool more so than like just having the pool out the back. And yeah, so I use a lot of, I guess, 70s furniture, and it's not the cutest house, not the most stylish, but I think it kind of goes with the theme of like 70s. It's not up on the gallery yet, just because I'm having trouble with the gallery, just won't connect, so I can't put it on, but hopefully by the time this video is uploaded onto YouTube it'll be on the gallery and I'll have sorted out my gallery issues. And I'll leave my gallery name or whatever it's called in the user below, and I always hashtag my builds hashtag Jaylee Plays Sims, so you can always find them through that, and just keep a lookout if you want to download this house. I'm sure it'll be up there eventually. So yeah, I'm putting in the pool now, and the whole idea of the house is that it goes around the pool, and I've got lots of like big open windows from all the bedrooms and the living room, so you can kind of look out onto the pool. I did a driveway, even though we don't have cars in The Sims 4 yet, just because I always do driveways, and I actually usually do laundries in my builds as well, even though we don't have anything for the laundry. Just, I don't know, I think it makes the house more complete, I guess. And yeah, hopefully we get cars soon and garages, because I have so many ideas for houses, but they would need a garage, or like I think they would just look better with a garage door next to it. So it's like I'm saving those builds up, so hopefully we actually do get those garages. And then I've got the fence around the pool, just because you don't want the random kids in the neighborhood coming in, swimming in your pool. Yeah, so like I said, lots of big open windows to kind of look out onto the pool. And I think when you look in the screenshots, the pool just looks so pretty up close. Like, I think that's one thing they did really well in The Sims 4, was like the pool textures is just really cool. And then yeah, just trying to sort out the layout, and I think yeah, that's pretty much the layout now. Just kind of change up. Yeah, the fence was confusing for my brain. And so was I guess that driveway. Yeah, and then I think I used a lot of see those little segments there with the green on them there for plants and stuff. I use a lot of like outdoor plants in this. I think when I first started building, I never really put landscaping in, and that's kind of, it just improves the look of your house a lot, I think. But it's probably the hardest part of building, I think, is to get a realistic landscape. Especially when it comes to like all the dirt around the house. I think that can like improve the look of your build so much. I always make the rooms too small. I can see now it's so obvious that the room's not going to fit a bed. But I don't know, I always just do the layout of the house and I don't even think about where the furniture's going to go. Yeah, just putting in the lights now. I was tossing up between which counters I'm going to use. I'm pretty sure I do use the bright orange ones, which most people would be like, oh my god, that's hitting. Yeah, I do. It's not the most stylish of counters, but I think it goes with that 70s theme. If you look at houses from the 70s, they're always really like got bright colours like blue, green and orange, kind of like just light up the house, which I guess is cool, but it's not my personal style. And I think it looks okay in the end though, and I use that carpet because I never really use carpet in The Sims 4. I think it's just so ugly. if you look at it up close, it just looks so like dirty, I guess. But I guess again that goes with the 70s thing. If you go into a house that's really old, the carpet is always disgusting. And it looks a lot like the Sims 4 carpets. Yeah, I kind of struggled to fit a table in there. Again, when I do the layout, I don't even think about where things are gonna go. And so I'm like, oh no, where am I gonna put a table? Originally, I was gonna do it in the room next to, which ends up being the living room. I was gonna put a table in there, but again, it's just too small. So this ends up being, I think, a 3-bedroom house with a study. So I guess I kind of think it'd be like 2 kids and like parents, I guess, or maybe like a mum. And so there's like 4 chairs there. So, I mean, yeah, there's 5 chairs. So there's enough for everyone to eat at the same time. They're just not gonna sit together at the dining table. But I guess in the 70s, you know, there was like a craze for the TV. That's when everyone started watching, having dinner in front of the TV. And like now we've kind of gone back to going a dining table. But yeah, see, I tried to fit in the dining table there, and I was like, I'm not gonna get in a couch, or it's just gonna be too close. Which I ended up doing it kind of like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much how it stays. You can see my Sims game is just so laggy. Like, it's going like on par with The Sims 3, and it's probably just my computer. I probably need to get a new one, it's very old. But it was free from my mum, so I was like not complaining. And I always use Macs, and so that's just what I downloaded The Sims 4 on. It was just my PC because it didn't come on a Mac. And then here's where I struggled the most with my furnishing. It's got like that bed. I didn't know if Sims were gonna be able to fit, and I was just in build mode. I didn't have a household there, so I couldn't be bothered going and putting a house on in to test it. So I think I end up putting it against the wall, which I've heard is fine for Sims. Like 2 Sims can still like get into the bed, like they can scooch over or something. So hopefully that works. If not, oh well, you can probably delete that bathroom or something, I guess. But yeah, it just ends up there against the wall. Didn't think they were going to be able to use it anyways on either side, so. And it's just like too thin for that to fit anywhere. It's only, I guess, 3x3 at the most. And then I put a little bathroom, and I try to use those kind of 70s kind of tiles. Just because I think when you change a house and like you renovate it, you don't usually renovate the like tiles. That's something you usually keep. You might like paint the walls and like change the furniture, but like changing the tiles is a big job. So I guess if someone moved in here and they kind of wanted to keep the vibe of the 70s, they would keep the tiles. And then yeah, I did the laundry there, which I think in my last build I did a laundry too, just because I don't know, if we ever get laundries and then someone downloads this house and we have like washing machines in The Sims 4, they can just add it in then. And this was going to be a bedroom, but I ended up making it a study, and it just doesn't really make sense. I've got like, I think I put musical instruments in there, but it's got like a closet in case, yeah, I don't think that bed stays there. Yeah, I put a easel and some musical instruments, because I guess that's what I kind of link 70s houses with, is like musicians. So yeah, and then I do like a little study nook area, and like carrying like, I guess, the orange theme colour throughout the house. I think I kind of tend to do that. But I get kind of lost when I've got those little awkward spaces. I just don't know how to furnish them. And then I've got the 2 bedrooms, which I guess is like a masculine and a feminine bedroom, or a boy and a girl bedroom, but it can be either. You can just change the colours to suit whatever sim you've got. I was going to furnish them more, but I don't know, I think at that point I was like, I don't know what to put in there, so I just kind of left it to whoever downloads the house. They can kind of use it to match their own Sims. And then I did that. I really like that area, the garden. I think it's really green, which is good. I usually like that, the green. I think I'd be happy if that was in my house, just a nice green luscious garden next to my pool. I think I don't have it in here, but I do add a pool ladder, but not that Sims ever use them. Just in case, because I know people always tell me, oh, your Sim's gonna drown. Which I see, I tried to put like the shrubbery on the roof, because you know how lots of houses have like the vines that go on the roof, and like I thought that would look really cool, and I'd spent a while on it, but I didn't keep it in the end. I just didn't like it, I guess. I think it looked a bit silly. And then yeah, just kind of going over the landscaping. And then I think I just like make one final change to the roofing. Just kind of make the pillars under the garage more symmetrical, I guess. I guess they're asymmetrical still, but it just suits a little bit more. And then just finishing up on landscaping. I think it kind of completes the look of the house. And screenshots now of the pool. I think that looks really cool, and the entrance area, and then the bedrooms kind of bare and minimal, and then just some overlooking shots of the bathrooms and the laundry and the kitchen. I think it looks alright in the end.